Hi there, Chris here. I have this beautiful Lockwood 334M45 that I got from Funky Monkey. Absolutely beautiful padlock. And what we're going to try and do is pick it with this Lishi KW1. Now, this is the standard, the regular Lockwood key. Works. I have made a Lockwood key because the quickset keyway is extremely close to this. It's not exact, but it's close enough so that you can take a quickset blank and make a key that works. So that's why this KW1 fits in this keyway. So we're going to try and pick it. It fits in. You give it a little wiggle to get it all the way in. There's some differences. Quicksets only have a depth 1 to 6, and Lockwoods have 0 to 9. So that's a difference. If this had 9 pin, any key pins that were 9s or 8s or 7s, you could not duck under them to pick. But this one is fairly mild bitting. And another thing we're going to do is we're going to cheat a little bit. This is the lock, this lock here. This is the number of key pins. It's only pinned up to 5. It could be pinned up to 6. If it were 6, this would be out. But here are this is the bitting. And we're doing that because essentially that's the closest thing we can do with this without having a cutaway. That'd be something to have this in a cutaway. But anyway, that will allow us to not take all day trying to pick this, but it will also show us, how this sounds, feels, reacts when it's set and when it's not set, because we know where we're trying to go. So we're in, we'll put a little bit of tension on it, zoom in a little bit. So we're at the 1 position, and I got a little click, but I didn't get any turn on the core. This is all spools in here. So we need to get to this 4 depth, but we also need to make sure that in that we get a little bit of a core turn eventually, because we're picking into spools that are in between the shear lines, and if we're not feeling that core turn when we set them, then we're not actually setting the pins totally. So 1 feels set, 2 looks like it may be set. And like with picking anything with spools, you vary your tension to get that spool set. 3 is going to be another 4. I think we have some core turn. We're going to go back, check 2 again, check 1 again. And now we'll go to 4, which is a 6. And I don't think we set there. And whoops, I dropped something. 5 feels like it's set. And I'm getting some resistance. I don't know what I'm hitting in here, but I'm getting some resistance to get from 4, come back from 4 to 5. I think 4 might be set. 3 is not set. So essentially we're starting over. Got a little bit of a core turn there. And we're open. So it's not easy. Sometimes it picks faster than others. Zoom out, oops, and show that we are open. So this does have limitations in a lock that has deeper depths than 1 through 6. But as you see, we can pick this, which is all spools. Very cool. So let's open it and we'll verify that we got good stuff in it. I'll use the Lockwood key. Now, I'm getting a lot of comments that are asking, pick challenge locks, pick challenge locks. And will it do that? And the answer is, the quick answer is no. It won't pick challenge locks because of some of the limitations. And some of those limitations are that those depths I was talking about. The SC4, the Schlage version, I think is 0 to 9. I can't see it right now, but so that's better. But with challenge locks, you have to remember that you have key pins that have serrations, and you have threaded chambers. And if you look at this, this is a fairly delicate tool. And challenge locks, if you're stuck in a serration, you don't have enough, you can't put enough pressure to set that pin like we can with our regular picks and tension wrenches without destroying this nice little pick thing here. So the short answer is really no, it won't pick challenge locks. Unfortunately. I have probably stuck it into half a dozen challenge locks, and if it can pick some of those pins, it does, but it also gets very confused, just like we do with challenge locks. And so it is, I mean, it does have limitations. Also, in the dozen plus locks I've tried it in, both the KW1 and this SC4, I have got it stuck on 2 occasions, and stuck, real and truly stuck. So you don't want that to happen. And if you get it stuck, where is our, I mean, say you got it stuck in here and this was in the padlock, you're screwed. You either have to destroy the padlock or you have to destroy the Lishi. I have got it stuck in a Schlage knockoff cylinder, and I mean, I considered, and it didn't have a cap on it, I considered grinding this off to relieve the spring pressure to get it out. I was able to work it out. It was not easy. Another one, I got it stuck in some other lock that had set pins on the top. So all I had to do is take off the set pin, take out, relieve the spring pressure, and it came right out. So it is somewhat delicate. There's one spool, choose a spool, 3 is a spool, 4 is a spool, I'm sorry, yes, 4. 5, come on, spool, and they're all standard springs. I want to thank Funky for sending me this absolutely gorgeous lock. It's one of my favorites of all of my locks. So we'll zoom in. We'll show a real key if I can. And that's what you have. Are we focused? Yeah, pretty good. Oh, a little bit of shine on that key. Anyway, that is the Lishi quickset version, picking a Lockwood, the 5-pin 334 M45. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make a comment, ask a question, hit the like, whatever, and we will see you next time.